Hello, I'm Wes Anderson, formerly known as Rockwell Anderson.
And I'm Mel, formerly known as Mischievous Mel. And for over a decade, Wes and I traveled over 20 states and 2 foreign countries, photographing over 1,300 bands and interviewing over 400 of them.
Our traveling rock and roll life came to an end in late 2019 when Mel and I became born-again Christians, and it changed again dramatically in January 2020 when I was diagnosed with a deadly and currently without a cure cancer called adenoid cystic carcinoma.
Because only God knows when our last day is going to be, Wes and I decided to make every day a new adventure. And that's how the Adventures of Wes and Mel was born. But our adventures aren't just about us. How boring would that be? So we are coming to a locale near you and want to know what makes your town special. Where are we going to eat? What are we going to see? What is it that only the locals know? Show us the hidden gems. We want you to become part of our adventures.
So contact us or follow us at The Adventures of Wes and Mel on any of these platforms, and we hope to see you on our next adventure.
Hey, we're at Carolina Rebellion. This is your host, Rockwell Anderson, here with the one and only Jim Breuer. Dude, I just saw your heavy metal comedy show.
Yeah?
And I've surely appreciated your bingo rendition with was Brian Johnson.
Ozzy, Brian Johnson, James Hetfield, and Rob Halford.
You gotta fucking see this, man. It was unbelievable.
Thank you.
And your rendition of Heavy Metal Man, I know we just met Jim, but I thank you for writing that about me. Because I'm a dude in my 40s with a kid, you know.
I'm glad you like that. All this comes out next year. It's really cool. Rob Caggiano, who produced Volbeat and Anthrax, he's producing this record. And then I don't want to over-jump it, but let's just say I think we're going to have some fun artists helping me out.
Can you leak any more out, or?
You never know who might show up. Yeah!
Dude, and how many, I was counting, you were at 11, I think, body passers.
Yes.
Where did you end up at?
I think he ended up at 14.
14, so he did hit the record.
I don't know what the record is, but for me, that was a record.
Okay, all right.
That was clearly a record.
So what's it like, playing in a band at a rock festival?
Let me tell you something. I will retire all stand-up comedy if I can do that and make a great living the rest of my life. I think I'll do that for food and Starbucks.
Fuck, that's more most musicians make, you know that, right?
Pretty much. But I had so much fun doing that and seeing the crowd being very interactive and fun. I mean, that's what I live life for. That's what life's about.
Most people know you as the comedian,
Yes.
half-baked, all that good stuff. Jerry Garcia in the bag, all that good stuff.
My favorite part of that whole set was, because people don't know the songs I'm doing, they're just going on a trust value. The last song we're doing, called Garage Thrash, I would see like soccer moms looking, and by the second time I was doing the lyrics, they were mouthing the words, and that was really cool, because it made, that's one sale of the album. Yeah, I think I sold 3 albums for next year.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool. You are like getting the soccer moms, and you're an old school metalhead.
Yes.
At heart. So I really appreciate that, all the Dio stuff, the Maiden references, and who else is your influences as far as?
Well, my big five is this. It's acdc, Metallica, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, and the original crew. Those right there, Priest, Maiden, Ozzy, Dio, Metallica, those were my go-to bands when I got it thrashing out. Motley Crue with that Shout at the Devil, and then you had Accept and all the little side ones.
The Wall.
Yes, Megadeth, all that is part of the soup for me. But those are the ones I always ran back to. That AC/DC, Metallica, Dio, Ozzy, Priest, Maiden. That was
I really appreciated your Ozzy jumping abilities. I mean, Ozzy's one of a kind, man, and you nailed him.
He's one of a kind. Every time I see him at concert, I gotta laugh because He looks like one of those street monkeys. Clap, jump, clap, jump.
And he's been doing it for
Forever.
forever. He's the same as he was 40 years ago.
A true showmanship. I love him. Yeah. I will say this. My Facebook. You want to see what's going on? Just go to my Facebook page. If you message me, I always talk back. I always go to the one with like 100-something thousand followers. I always write back to anyone, and I'll let you know and keep you updated as the record comes along. Cool.
And do you have distribution for that yet, or?
I do.
Cool.
It's gonna be on Metal Blade Records.
Nice. Well, thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
Pleasure meeting you.
Thank you.
And fucking kick-ass show.
Thank
man.
you,
That
man.
was
Thanks
amazing.
so much.
All
Have a
the
good
all the guys in the photo pit were just fucking. They didn't want to shoot. They just wanted to fucking sit back and enjoy it. It was a great time.
It makes my day. It makes my day because I'm shooting for this audience, and when you say something like that, I mean, that's mission accomplished. Thank you.
We want you. Actually, we talked to a couple guys. We want you on a big main stage next year.
Well, if the record does well, who knows? Maybe. This is Ozzy Osbourne, and you listen to Rockwell Radio Show. Yeah! Ooh!
Okay, and then see it's recording. So yeah, so just keep us going. Hello, sir. How are you? Melissa Anderson. Nice to meet you. Actually, I met you before, and I fangirled you, so I don't want you to think I'm creepy, even though I'm not creepy. Just go. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Hey, we gotta wrap it up. We're in Code Red. We gotta run.
Sorry. That's alright.
Sorry. Take care.
Thank you.
And we're Code Red, guys. Bye.
I had that interview planned out. I was going to make him sing I'm a Little Teapot Short. So, all right. I knew. Didn't I just say it's a weird quiet?
Mm-hmm.